What's up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. I'm just starting. I haven't showered yet. It's 3 o'clock. I'm getting ready to take a shower, and then I've got to run out to the store and pick up a couple things, pick up me and Tracy some food. I've got a couple friends coming over, and then I think my dad and stepmom may come over. So it's going to be a busy day. I'm not sure what all will happen, but I don't know. We'll still try to do some stuff. We did just get this little dude bathed. Do you feel better after a bath, little boy? It's, it's, Tracy just mentioned it's early in the day. We usually don't bathe him this early, but from where we've got some people coming up, we went ahead and bathed him because he needs to look presentable. Also, I think I've spit up on my shirt somewhere. He threw up on me earlier, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then we may head to the store. Not may, I am gonna head to the store, and we'll see what else is happening. Open some keys, see how he reacts. What is that noise? Boop. Boop. He's following him with his eyes. Do that one. Look, buddy. Do you like your toys? Too much stimulus! He appears to like those pretty well. I mean, I guess for what it is. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go shower now. Alright, we are out of the shower. I know my hair looks a little weird, but I guess from where it's getting longer, I'm gonna have to start parting it in the middle, just fine. Anyway, the other day, what is today? 13th? Today 13th? 12th. Anyway, like 5 days ago or so, on the 7th, I made a video about me and Tracy being together, and I talked about soulmates, and I'm sure a lot of you guys thought I was jerks because I said I didn't particularly believe in soulmates. I just want to verify I'm not a jerk. I don't think any differently. Tracy, do you think 100% that there is one person for everybody? No. You don't at all? I think there's multiple. You think there could be multiple. It's just you're in the right place at the right time to meet one of them. Yep. And Tracy's point is, like, if something happens to me, or if something happens to her, like, it would take us years to get over, probably, a long time, but we would probably, I mean, if you'd eventually probably get with somebody else, right? So that does, I just wanted to clarify, I'm not a jerk, and I don't take Tracy's love for granted, but that's just, we both kind of feel that way.
I agree.
So, and I'm not knocking people who feel differently. Like, if you think there's, look, I know people who think that the person they're with is a godsend, and that if anything happened to them, they would just shut down and pretty much kill themselves. Hey, I'm not here to tell you you're wrong, and I'm not here to tell you that I'm right, because this is, it's a belief, man. It's just how we feel. I don't have anything against people who think there is one true person for you on the planet, but that just, me and Tracy don't particularly think, like, if I was in a different area, you know what I mean? Like, if I was in a different area or something, I never would have met her, like, I don't know.
Does that mean you just would have been alone forever?
So, yeah, exactly. Would I have been alone forever? I don't think so. So, that's just my feeling. And again, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate Tracy to the most that I can. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that she's lesser, but I don't... Personally, I don't believe that there's one specific person for everybody on the planet. I think there could be multiple, depending on situations, and you just happen to run into one of them throughout your life. But again, I'm not here to tell you that I'm right or wrong, or that you're right or wrong. So again, if you believe that there is, hey, hey, that's awesome. I'm glad that you feel that way, dude. That's super cool. And that's what makes the world go around, man. People believe different things. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. Apparently they are hiring here. Yep, look at all these signs. This is crazy. I think you guys get the picture. Anyway, I gotta get some cat litter. 575, that should do. Super clump, definitely. Not sure these will be super good, but I guess we'll try them. How are you?
Doing horrible.
When I went in, it was not raining at all, and now it is pouring. But that's Bluefield weather, man. Remember how the other day I started the vlog and it was snowing and it was 18 degrees? 64 degrees today, and that's just like 2 days removed, so... Told you, man, 4 seasons weather, and it does whatever it wants, whenever it wants to. Hey, alright, it's 8:15. Got the company gone and such. Me and Tracy are hanging out. Tracy's actually feeding Noah. We're hoping that he'll want to go to sleep. Vincent, he's hanging out. He is out. I don't know if you can see his eyes, but man, oh, he just opened them. He is enjoying Noah's bed. You alright, buddy? Fussing a little bit. But, one thing I got to do today's kind of sad because I got to get rid of something and, you know, whatever. But, let me tell you about it. This is going to be a big letdown for you guys because it's not super important. This bracelet right here, I've wore since the day Noah was born. Actually, since the day before when me and Tracy went to the hospital and they checked us in. And, it's just starting to get a little faded, stuff like that. Tracy's talked to me several times about cutting it off because we're going to put it in a scrapbook. And, you know, at this point it's almost unreadable anyway. So, I think before it gets any worse, I'm going to cut it off. So we need to go right here. Cut. And cut. Feels weird it being off. That's crazy. This is a piece of... Oh, wow. Actually, it started busting back there. So, it's sad to get rid of it, man. Gotta find something for this wrist, but yeah, so that's gone. Again, not a super big deal, but this was kind of a piece, you know, like I wore this in the hospital as he was born, and I loved to wear it because of that. Like, it was a reminder. Obviously, I see him every day, so that reminds me that he was... I see him every day, so that's a constant reminder that he was born, obviously, but I just really liked wearing this. But anyway, yeah, time to lay this thing to rest. I went to the store like a week ago, and I'm a big fan of pretzels. I bought some snack food, and I bought some pretzels, right? The only problem is the pretzels that I bought are unsalted. And the problem with that is, why would anybody eat unsalted pretzels? Now, I'm sure there's some people out there who are like, oh, you probably shouldn't eat salt because of how big you are, yada, yada, yada. But you've got to have salt on pretzels. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the same. I don't know if pretzel salt is different from regular salt, but I'm going to try to use a salt shaker and see if I can make any of these taste any good at all. Paper towel. A couple of pretzels. I don't know if it'll work, but I've heard if you put a little bit of water on it, it helps the salt stick to it. So I'm just going to get my hand a little bit wet, and then, there we go, flick some water on those. How you doing one more time? Should be good. Now, gonna just throw a little salt on these. Let's see what happens. So there's going to be one of two things. These are either going to be really, really good, or it was a huge waste of salt. Much better. I don't know. I just really love salty foods. Like, I think salty foods for me are tougher to go without than like sweet stuff, which may seem backwards because again of how obese I am, which I know salt does that too, but like, dude, salty food, and what sucks is like, if I eat, like, for example, salt and vinegar chips, it cuts the sides of my lips real bad, but I don't stop eating it, and it's so bad, it hurts so bad. But man, I absolutely love, we're gonna put the salt shaker up. I absolutely love salty foods. It's so hard to go without for me. Do you guys like salty foods? Do you like sweet foods? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like salty or sweet better? Or both. Hey, I love some of those, like Dairy Queen has like Blizzards that's like a it's like a truffle, like a salty truffle thing, and it's like a mixture. Oh, it's so good. But let me know below. I don't know. It just, what do you guys think? Do you like salty? Do you like sweet? Alright guys, and I'm going to end the vlog there. I've actually got to take some time and do some what could potentially be business related stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to get handled this week. I don't know how much I can talk about, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to get into this counting the chickens before they hatch, so to speak, but how to put this? I potentially have the possibility of returning to filmmaking. And something that I've wrote possibly, and not just like something that I'm doing with the camera that I'm recording this with, like, I may have the possibility of having something that I'm writing get into the hands of somebody who can help me produce this thing. Yeah, I think that's the best way to word it. And I'm not talking like just a local rich guy. Like, I'm talking about somebody who works in a bigger city known as Los Angeles. So yeah, so I'm going to work on it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. This is the notebook for it. People close enough to me, which I've not told anybody about. I've literally talked to one person about it, which is actually Jimmy yesterday, which is why I was being stupid about perhaps a return to filmmaking soon enough, right? Because Jimmy's a big part of it. So MKHB, if you are close enough to me, I'm probably not going to talk about it a lot because, again, I don't want to jinx myself, but I will say this. I've talked to people about films that I've wrote before, and if you connect the dots as to the initials to this, you'll probably know exactly what it is. And as soon as I get more information on this, guys, as soon as I figure something out and I know that I can talk about stuff, I will. This is not going to affect daily vlogging. That's always going to be the priority. Heck, if I can make a film, that'd be even more awesome. More awesome? Grammar? I don't know. That would even be cooler for the vlogs because it would be more entertaining for you guys, and I'm dedicated. I would obviously shoot one day and then go home and edit. Even if I'm on a lack of sleep, I would still get some stuff up for you guys. So that's never going to stop. But yeah, Project MKHB, perhaps underway, and it's a pretty awesome feeling. Now, it's far from anything happening, but I've had a lot of good opportunities come to me this past week. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there, but thank you guys so much for watching. As soon as I find more information out, I will pass it along as far as information that I can speak about. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.